Ontario International Airport in California. As you can see on the lane that I am, I'm going westbound from the 10. I just passed the 15. There's going to be a sign coming up, and you will want to be, if you're coming from the westbound, you want to be where the sign says trucks okay. There's a truck blocking it. Okay, here it comes. Right there, trucks okay. You want to be in this lane because this lane only takes you close to the rideshare waiting lot, while the main entrance to the airport, which I'm going to be taking you from, the main entrance. And you have the Toyota Arena to our right here. Yeah, it gets very heavy with traffic around this area for most of the day and not during the night. On Sundays and Saturdays, during some hours, it should be clear. To pass New Haven, which we just passed, you want to go into this exit artillery, this exit lane, and you want to watch out for vehicles coming out. Exit 55B, which we will be taking, is the exit that takes you directly to Ontario Airport. Exit 55B to Hort is the exit lane, is the exit you will want to be taking to the rideshare lot. And pay close attention to the lane I will be taking. This is the lane that if you're going to be dropping off in Terminal 2. But if you're going to be dropping off in Terminal 2, it's okay to take the left lane. You can probably see, I can see a terminal from here, if you know what you're looking for. There's a very interesting intersection. To stay in this third right lane, because that lane that you just saw right over here is the lane coming from the eastbound 10, and it ends very shortly quickly. If you're going to be going to Terminal 4, it's best advised that you take the left lane in the front. Rideshare waiting lot location, and from there we're going to begin. This is the entrance for terminal number 2. There's another Lyft Uber car in front right there. There's another Lyft car right behind me. my left, right here, is the international arrivals terminal, which will be coming in, leaving. That's not the entrance. The entrance to international arrivals terminal, if you're going westbound, is this one right here. So what you see on my right, you see the bridge right there? That's the bridge. Oh, come on. You want to stay in this left lane. To my left, it's only open to my left. They're showing a movie in front of this old terminal, and we enter from that direction. Oh, the bug. Right here. This is where the rideshare lane entrance is. The parking situation here is interesting. There's one exit, one entrance, and the parking situation is parallel parking. There are only 3 restrooms in this area, and people here park cleverly when it gets full. There's a very small car with like park backwards in that direction. And the most I've ever seen, I think this could only fit like 42 cars. I think that's when a car is going around. They put this mirror right here. In front is the cell phone waiting lot area. Let me see, in one area. Oh, they painted it. This used to be the area that we waited. Yes. Okay. We used to wait right here, and this entire area used to be the cell phone lot and the rideshare parking area and the employee parking area. But now it's only for the cell phone waiting lot area. I think this used to be a rental car place. As you can see, there's only one way here. We're going next to the International Arrivals Terminal, which is the closest terminal to the waiting area location, to the station lot. And it's very quickly to arrive there. It's like only 1 or 2 minutes, 3 maximum if it takes a long time to exit. They recently painted this area right here. See? As you can see, it's only for international arrivals only for China Airlines and Volaris. The China Airlines goes to Taiwan and comes in around like at 3 p.m. The Volaris flight is the night flight that comes around at night, like 11 p.m. There's 3 languages here. As you can see, like to the left side will be only for picking up passengers, and to the right side, which we're going, is for a shuttle bus, taxis, and other way. It's very interesting here. It's not that organized here. To the left you can see the government vehicles such as Immigration and Customs Enforcement. Oh, the sign is new. Like what you see right here is the left area. That's where the airports are reach park. But I have conversations with taxi man that says that our area waiting area is in the front, and to the right will be only for the buses. It's actually very interesting right now. The stop sign here is new. This entire area is under construction, that's why all of these signs are very messy. Next we're going to Terminal 2, the second closest to the station lot area. It's very hard to exit here when the arrivals come, because only you're dealing with normal airport traffic, you're dealing with regular traffic going back home or to work. So you have to like fight in your way to exit, or sometimes you don't stop to just exit, because if you stop you're going to be waiting like minutes there. We're going to Terminal 2 now. As you guys could see, Terminal 2 is only for departures, only for China Airlines and Volaris. As you guys could see in the sign right here. This area to the left of me is for, this is the rideshare pickup area. And it's normal to see non-rideshare vehicles parked in this area. And this is the farthest you can go. Anywhere else you risk yourself getting a ticket, and the police will shoo you away. But the interesting thing about right here, if you're going to pick up or drop off someone around 8 p.m., you're going to be dealing with people dropping off at China Airlines. It becomes extremely busy and difficult to find a parking space. I've seen in some occasions people will park up to right there in the curve area right over there. Right there, people would like move your vehicles up to that curve. And I've seen in one case where someone literally would unloading a bunch of boxes in this area and taking up like a good amount of space. And I'm surprised the police even let them unload all of those boxes here. Terminal 2 is the quietest terminal in the airport. It's normally used for filming. Normally used for filming and air travel. Let's go, because someone is smoking and that smoking outcome is coming into the AC. You can only pick up a passenger from the non-rideshare pickup area if a police officer gives you the okay to pick up someone from the non-rideshare pickup area. And picking up here, you risk of getting a ticket, and it's not worth the ticket. The public bus stop. There's two of them here, and that was terminal number 2. By the way, all of these lights are sync, which means when this light goes red, the other ones will follow soon. There's a plane about to land. I can see a light from here. This is like a big grassy area, the undeveloped area yet. There's no traffic when I was. I'm amazed by it. You need to watch out also in the crossroads, because people will begin to cross even if you don't have the light. I had one time had to stop because someone was crossing and I had the green light, and when they were started crossing, a couple of seconds later the light turned red. This is Terminal 2. Terminal 4 is for American and Southwest Airlines only. And the pickup and drop-off is the same location as Terminal 2, right here. This is the area where, again, you pick up and drop off your passengers. And if you want to pick them up somewhere else, you have to request permission from the police officer to say okay. And also it's next to the smoking area additionally. And one of the easiest ways to tell your passenger that there are where to find it, because the airport makes little effort to locate this area, is tell them where the empty signage is. Or you can tell them what the airport tells on the radio. At the west end of the location, at the west end of the terminal. As you can I could see, there's the rideshare pickup sign. Lyft and Uber is covered because Uber is in renegotiation talks with the airport. And let's go. They're very small terminals, I would say that. And the speed limit to this driving area is only 10 miles per hour. It's normal to cruise around like 15 or 18 miles per hour during light traffic time. And sometimes that rental car shuttle that we see to my left, there's sometimes a huge line for them to get in. When I'm going to take you to the rental car area, which is not that far, it's in the street is interesting. Right here to the right of me, that's what actually they're talking about they're talking about maybe building the international terminal, which I would say it's a horrible area to build it, where they have empty area of the airport. That did not make sense, I know. Right now we're taking you to the car rental place. The Uber navigation will tell you to go forward to a car rental place because there's apparently, I think there's a public exit, but now let's go all the way to the Eastport Airport. Like on Uber, when you get a request, sometimes, as you generally know, they're going to send you like around the airport. Over there, to the right, the bus area only, or shuttles, and you will pick up your passenger right here. Find a parking space, and you're going to pick them up, park here. Tell them that you have to cross to the other side of the fence. You saw the sidewalk right over there. cars that you see to the right of me are rental cars are leaving the area. There are two ways to leave the area. Am I making sense? This airport is like, if you haven't seen it by now, it's a small airport, but not very small, commercial size. Next, I'm going to give you like a general tour of the inside the lanes of the airport. Up on the left line. Let's see if no one takes me to it. I know it's a long video. I wasn't expecting it to be this long. I'm going to be giving you a tour of the inside lanes of the airport. It's very tight. And then when you go to Terminal 2, the road might be close by, but you might think that that's it in the back. But in fact, this is where you see this line breaking. That's the line that you want to go in to go to Terminal 4 back. Let's say if we want to go back inside the airport, you see this lane right here, like it's a very turn lane. This is another way to go back to Terminal 4. If you're coming out from the freeway, you take the west way. To go back to Terminal 2, if you want to go back, it's actually, you see that lane coming to my left right here? You want to stay to the left of that lane. Many people might just be over here and like for example, just stay in this like, you see how there are 2 lanes right here? Some people might just stick to this lane right over here, thinking that they're going to go back to the airport, but it's actually this lane. Right here I would have it like see. And you see a bunch of people like trying to move back. I took back and that person was going back there. As there was someone who in the back of me that went the wrong lane and was going back to Terminal 2. Well, I think that concludes the tour. I know it's not a good video, but I'm going to probably make another one. A better one, much better. Way better. Yeah, sometimes dislikes at the airport are very interesting. I don't believe that they have sensors, or the sensors are turned off during a period of time during the day. The rail lines that you see in front of me are actually for freight and cargo. But that's not the passenger rail lines. The passenger rail lines south of the airport, because I have taken one person so far to that Metrolink train station south of the airport. As you can see, I'm heading back to the lot. It's actually a nice sunny day. It gets interesting when it rains. I think I'm going to just end it here because I want to get a spot in line. Well, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye.